Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Emre. Call of Cthulhu'ya kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Üçüncü bölümdeyiz. Hawkins Köşkü'nün bahçesi. Hawkinslerin evine gidiyoruz. Bundan önceki bölümde neydi, 36 mıydı, 39. mu? Neyse, depoya girmeyi başardık. Orada olmaması gereken bir tabloyu gördük. Sonunda salak polisi de bize çektik. Biz de işbirliği yapacak. Bakalım ileride ne olacak. Şurayı da okuyalım, başlayalım. Pierce Hawkins'in deposuna girmeyi başardı. Kullanılmadığını düşündüğü bu mekanı bireye mesken tuttuğunu gördüğünde yarı yanmış bir tabloyla karşılaştığında oldukça şaşırdı. İncelemesi memur Bradley tarafından bölündü. Pierce onu incelemelerine katılma konusunda ikna etmeye çalıştı. Polis memuru da onu Hawkins köşküne kadar götürmeyi kabul etti. Bir nevi özet geçiyor işte bir sonraki chapter'a geçerken. Adamın da ağzı yara. Joker gibi geziyor. Aç kapıyı bakalım. Salak o.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Wincher kim lan? Winchester pardon. Bu bekçi neden öldü?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Tepkinin
I
olmam
prefer
gereken
to
bir
be
şey var mı?
prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Yok, şunu söylemiyor zaten.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not?
Olur.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Dur, ondan önce şunu gizli nesneyi şey yapmadığımız için yapamadık büyük ihtimalle. da 3'e çıkmak. Tamam, 3 iyidir. Sonra şuna. Tamam. Şurada ne var?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Etrafı bir dolaşalım değil mi? Bir şeylermiş falan buluruz.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Ne garip bir devist.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't
Poor
expect to
kid.
set foot back here after the burial.
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor
Kendi kendine
family.
konuşuyormuş gibi bir halin var ya. Geliyor mu? Gelmiyor. Küçüklere bak yarabbim.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Şurada ne var? Ağaç mı kırık şey olmuş? Şöyle etrafa bakıyorum ki bazen böyle saçma sapan yerlerde de bir şeyler konuluyor falan.
This entrance is still in use. Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Baltasını kap. Mekane sardı. Saygısızlık polisin işine engel oluyorsun.
You can ask Officer Bradley if it's true. He's right behind me, paying his respects at the Hawkins family graves.
Bradley? A good guy. Not as dumb as you think.
Ah, that's right. He'll tell you that we're working together.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then.
Ne çok
Just to
başarım
get rid of you.
kazandırıyor oyunlar.
Let's see what
Dakika
more I
başı
can
bir
learn
başarım
from this
geliyor.
mansion.
O geldi. Totoş.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce ve memur Brantley Hawkinslerin köşkünün bahçesini gezer. Aile Silas Witchers tarafından korunan köşkün bahçesinde bulunan mezarlığa gömülmüştü. Eli Baltara eski behçeye hala işverenlerini sağlıklı bir şekilde köşke göz kulak oluyordu. Pierce ve Brantley onu bir şekilde sakinleştirip Hawkins'in köşkün anahtarını almayı başardılar. Yangının yaşandığı yere bakmak amacıyla binaya girdiler. Bu arada hata var. Brantley hiçbir boka yaramadı.
I know the place.
Ben sakinleştirdim.
Who left this light on?
Allah'ım.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this?
Cidden de ne eti la bu? Ahtapota benziyor, ahtapot değil.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Cidden ahtapota benziyor. Ama garip yani.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Burada da
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
başka bir şey var mı diye etrafa bakıyoruz. Kapıdan çıkabiliyoruz mu? Hayır, kapat.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Böcekler bile yememiş yani, o derece. Burada yaygın çıkmış.
Let's see if I can find
Silas
something
managed
the
to bring the
cops
fire
missed.
under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
İçlerinden geçebiliyormuş.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Başka bir şey kalmadı herhalde. Yok, kalmış.
Did someone escape the fire?
Şurada da şey.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Hepsini bulduk.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Hani?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Çok açık ortada iki parası uçtuğuma elinin yüzüne bulaştırmış.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Çift.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Kitap. Yüzyılın tıp tarihi. Tıpta eşi benzeri olmamış bir bilgi birikimine sahibim artık.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Hawkins'e ait bence.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Oraya çıkamıyoruz.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Ses ne yarabbi halim.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Evet, böyle bir malikanede de şimşek görmeseydik şey olurdu. Kabul olmazdı.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Neydi?
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Üst kata bakalım. muyuz mu? Hayır.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Adamda ne kütüphane varmış ya.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story
Klasikleri
about the
toplayıp
mysteries of
buluyoruz
the
ha.
deep.
Hayır, şey de ilginç ha. Bu kadar kitabı okuduğunu pek sanmıyorum. Telefonda olmadığına göre. Değil mi? Fotoğrafını çekmek falan. Buranın aşağısı işte. Burada bir şey yok. Çok karanlık, bir şey fırlayacakmış hissiyatına çok kapıldım ya. Şunları yakamıyoruz mu ya? Ofis anahtarı burada. Burada daha da
What will
karanlık.
her room reveal about her?
Allah kahretsin, çok daha karanlık. Diye bir şey fırlamaz inşallah.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Sakinleştirici. Şey okumuyorum. Yanında özel şeyler yazıyor işte. Sakinleştirici ne yapar, ne eder falan vesaire vesaire. Açabilecek mi? Açtı.
Perfect.
Çüş. A20 düzenliyordum resim yaparken.
This ledger lists all of the
Satış defteri.
paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Üf, ne kadara gitmiş abi, bir sürü. Maşallah. 500.000 dolara verdiği şey iade olmuş. Doktor Free tablo tedavi için bilmem neye gitti, hediye.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Ne garip bir çizim ha. Ha, buranınmış. Anahtar. O da buraya açıldı. Üste çıkıyoruz, haydi iyi bakalım.
This door is locked.
Burada ama şuraya hiç şey yapmadı diyecektim ha.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Bradley? Is that you?
Kapı açıldı.
Is anyone there?
Bir şey fırlamaz inşallah. Biz değil miyiz lan bu?
You! Stop!
Bayarsın.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise.
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Burada bitirelim. Beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.